Jose's dad has no idea what he's talking about. I do not have a skinny face. Right?
You don't not have a skinny
I have
face.
a big round head, bruh.
Yeah, but you don't have like a fat round face or anything.
But it's big.
Are you gonna text the whole time?
No.
Hello, hello. If you're in here, say hi.
Do you have a plan?
No, I do not.
Halloweener?
Hey, Bobby. Are you feeling better?
Don't read my texts. They're coming across my laptop.
We'll quit texting. How did that one bowl of cereal fill me up? Still got a telephone pole for a leg. A telephone pole for a leg? Like because of the blood clot? Is that what that means?
Are they different sizes?
It's swollen. So what do you do for that? Like, do you have to keep it elevated or I don't understand what you're supposed to do for something like that.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Let's see. Are you in Australia? I feel like I recognize your name.
Do we talk to them every time?
I know. I try to remember everybody, but I'm gonna post this.
Oof.
Can't elevate because my skin feels so tight. Thank you so much.
You.
I thought it would take me a million years to get to 5,000, honestly.
So what's going on with y'all?
It's just a random lazy. And I'm gonna post this on Instagram really fast.
Y'all got plans this weekend?
We got bands at a festival right now in town, and Savannah's jealous because one of them is Nickelback. And we have friends that are at that concert, so she's jealous. Liliac released a new song this morning, Somber Cry Lyrics video. It's a duet with Sam and Melody, and it's awesome.
That's cool. We can check that out.
Yeah, I've been wanting to react to Liliac again, actually.
We haven't done them in a while.
Yeah. Are we playing in the bands? No.
I am.
Are you?
I'm a one-woman band.
The other person playing tonight there is a Jelly Roll, which I'm kind of jealous. I want to go see. Live reaction for The Warning tonight. I don't know. I don't think we're going to do any reactions tonight. We can do a live reaction sometime, though. But I have a new music reaction coming out tomorrow morning.
God, bro.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I can't. My face is so round.
Dude, would you relax about your face? There's nothing wrong with your
It's so
face.
like a circle.
You only think that because you're sitting next to me who has the tiniest head on the planet. You know
Well,
the
it could
guy
at least have some definition.
You know that guy
like,
at the end of Beetlejuice? That's me.
Oh.
The guy with the shrunken head.
it could at least have some definition. Like, my God. Like,
You-
it does when
you
I look
do.
this way, but not from the front.
You also have to remember this is baby fat, and when you get a little older,
It's not fat, though. There's no fat. It's just
Listen.
my bone structure.
listen to me. Everybody, when they're younger, their face is a little bit rounder, a little bit pudgier.
It's not the fat, though. It's literally my
What do you
bone
not
structure
understand?
is a circle.
Savannah, listen to me. When you get older, it will look longer and thinner. It just kind of naturally.
That's how it looked when I
happens.
was too skinny.
It naturally happens.
It was
that
long
way.
and thin when I
And
was too
that's-
skinny.
And did your bones lose weight? Because you're like, look, this is my bone structure.
For real, it's my bone structure. I don't have a fat face. I have a
Okay.
little bit of chub and cheeks, but not much.
Yeah, but you have
Like
it.
from the angles. Structure.
You're
From
not
the front, there's not.
understanding.
I know what you mean, but for real.
Okay. Whatever you say, Savannah. I have to argue with this girl about everything. Is the sky blue? Do you have to look both ways before you cross the road?
Okay, we're done texting for now.
Why is he in the shower?
Yeah.
Put down your phone. So we were thinking, Savannah hasn't read any more of her book to you guys in a while. For people who are new, she likes to write. She's a really good writer. She wants to be an author, and she started writing a book a while back, and it's really, really good. And she has read part of it before, like
Twice.
a couple little paragraphs. So we thought maybe she could read some more of that tonight. Do you have it on your phone?
Yeah. I feel like we should wait for like some of the Discord people to join because I know some of them were interested too, right?
I don't know. I don't see anyone.
Hi, Rhonda.
Oh, hey, Rhonda.
Yeah, pay attention.
Sorry. The thing is delayed.
What should we talk about, y'all?
What are you doing, Rhonda? Hide your valuables. What kind of person do you think Rhonda is, Bobby?
A thief.
Just relaxing. Are you at home? Yes, that's good.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. Her eyes too close together? What? We let's see, what did we do today? We went and had lunch with one of Joe's old friends who lives up north near Chicago. Him and his wife are down here for that concert, and we had lunch with them and then walked around downtown for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what we did. And then the boys now are at Joe's dad's house.
I go on vacation in 2 weeks.
More like a staycation.
Yeah, we were planning on doing a vacation and then ended up with a staycation. So we're going to do like a hotel in our town, but we're going to take some day trips because where we live, we're like in the middle of the state where a lot of cool places are like only a few hours away. So.
Yeah. You broke down and walked to the store. What'd you have to get? Like groceries? Is it okay for you to walk a long distance with a blood clot?
That's probably not a good idea.
I don't know the rules behind that stuff, so
I hurt myself.
Doing what?
So I was biting my skin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I chewed through so many layers of skin, like whenever it would grow back,
Mm-hmm.
that it left like a deep wound.
Wow.
I do that a lot, but now it hurts.
Well, quit doing it.
No.
The lady suggested it so the fluids would reabsorb. So it's
Oh.
good to walk. Okay.
Hmm.
So how far is the store from you? Like a mile? We have a gas station a mile away, and that's the closest thing to us.
It's the only thing walking distance.
Literally.
Yeah, my boyfriend and I took a walk there. It took
4
30
blocks?
minutes.
Okay.
30 minutes there and 30 minutes back.
Yeah. Well, no, I feel like you guys were gone a lot longer than that, though.
We spent a while in
the store? Like just hanging out in Casey's?
No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it took longer. I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congrats.
Oh, congratulations. It's a big deal, huh? Seemed like a 10-mile walk. That's how I would feel. Honestly, if
'Cause
I
you're
just
back.
yeah. If I just go around the block, I'm like, okay, somebody just kill me now because my back's killing me.
Every walk felt like a 10-mile. Bruh, walking around campus. Literally all I had to do was go down the elevator and then cross the street and I was in my class. But that was hard for me.
Yeah, but the trip down from the 14th
Took
floor was
30 minutes.
Yeah, it was a long.
But the walk was so annoying and it was literally just crossing the street.
Yeah, but that's not all of your classes were right across the street.
No. It's also a busy street, so it takes forever to cross because for that street you have to wait for the light.
Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah,
Thank
10K,
you.
that'll be a while. Probably. You know, they changed just recently the monetization. People like me worked so hard to get to 1,000 subs and the 4,000 watch hours, and they just changed it to now to be monetized. It's only 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours within 12 months. I'm like, really? I did all that. Really? Such a brat.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone calls me that.
Spoiled brat.
And you really think I'm spoiled?
Mm-hmm. You are
God.
spoiled.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You won't get to it. Well, now with that kind of an attitude, Bobby. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, they just changed it to just like the other day. 500 subs and 3,000 public watch hours within the last 12 months. Yeah, so you're already double what you need now. But the process afterwards, it's still. Hey, Josh, thank you. But the process still takes a while, even after you get monetized. You have to fill all this stuff out and. Looking for a little better for you now. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, you don't really. It's not like you're making loads of money right off the bat. I mean, you make pennies.
I just made a discovery like 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
Is there ever a song that you really like? You know the title of it and you know it's by a band that you like, but you don't know which one. You just know that you recognize the band.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought the song was by Breaking Benjamin. I don't know why. But it was by 3 Days Grace the entire time.
Okay.
And I just found that out 30 minutes ago.
Which singer of 3 Days Grace? Old or new?
The newer one.
The newer one?
That's probably why.
Maybe.
But it's Fallen Angel.
Gotta find more money for some more spicy stuff. Well, do you have like an idea of what you want to get? Oh, the other benefits that you get being monetized. So like going live and getting like tips and stuff, you mean? Getting pushed out into the algorithm more? I thought that said hell fart. Oh my God. A hell tart might give you a hell fart. Honestly. I don't know how you do those videos. Half dozen peppers. You still have a one chip challenge left? I could never, like, you will know that's something that you'll never see me do on this channel.
Mm.
Live super chats. Yeah, more viewers. You're gonna do it live? We'll go live and do it then. I don't think you don't need to be monetized to go live as long as you have a computer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that just on mobile you can't go live.
I think, I don't know. On TikTok, it's different.
The Death Nut video we did. The Death Nut video. Is that from a while back though, Josh? Because if it is, then I probably saw it. If it's like more recent, like you just did it the other day or something, I didn't see it.
I didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
Got that little twang.
Did you hear his friend's Chicago accent?
No, I heard. I didn't hear his. It was more of hers.
No, he did too. He said something about salad. He said salad.
But she talked like my aunt.
Death Note 3.0 man killer. I've already done a live stream. You need 1,000 subs to do a live on YouTube platform.
Okay, so same as TikTok.
See, really? Because I
TikTok, you have to have
swear
1,000 followers.
I could have sworn I've seen people get on and do live streams under 1,000 subs. I feel like I've seen that.
Dude,
unless that's something that you used to be able to do and can't.
On TikTok, I did a bunch of stuff to get 1,000 followers in like a week just so I could go live.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went live like once.
Yep.
And then I gave up.
Mm-hmm.
So
you guys should follow Savannah on TikTok. Her
I don't
TikToks
post.
Sometimes you don't post on anything anymore.
But
you post on TikTok more often than you do on
I don't post on anything.
On Instagram.
I post pictures of my boyfriend and I.
With something StreamYard, you can do lives. Yeah. I thought it was just if you had a computer. I don't know.
It would be cool to make a Patreon.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to have enough subs to make it like.
No thanks. Except I could probably handle it. I'll take the challenge.
Savannah could probably handle it, but I don't want to deal with the bathroom mess afterwards.
No, I don't think spicy food messes up my stomach like other things do. Dairy is what messes up my stomach.
Yeah, but it would stink.
And
it would stink
pasta.
So bad.
I don't stink.
Really? You just exploded in the bathroom before we started. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
It stunk so bad.
I managed to hold it in all day.
You don't have a Patreon? Yeah, I mean, it's something that I might do if I get a lot of interest or enough subscribers to where I can be like, hey guys, and I have a Patreon, like, but it's just not really, I don't know.
I have a varicose vein.
Quick haircut? Okay. What?
A varicose vein.
Where? That's not a
It's sticking out.
It's just a vein.
It's a varicose.
No, it's not. Do you know what the difference is between varicose veins?
Varicose veins are the ones that stick out.
No.
When you're old.
They're like the thin, spidery ones like this.
Oh. Well, my vein is popping out. That means I have muscles.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No,
because all the dudes have the veiny arms.
Hydrated.
Really?
Oh, why are
I'm
you
so
like
hydrated?
So stupid is what you are.
Yeah.
What's going on tomorrow? Father's Day. Father's Day is tomorrow.
Gnarly looking.
Yeah, they are. Father's Day. I don't even. My husband is at his dad's house with my son.
Are we doing?
I don't even know
like
if they're coming home. No, I don't think so.
They're coming home after.
After what though? Like I don't know.
They wake up.
As soon as they wake up, they're coming home.
They might have breakfast and then come home probably.
I feel like your dad would hang out most of the day since it's Father's Day. I don't know either.
September.
Oh, really? Wait, where are you? I've never heard of a Father's Day in September before. Australia. Oh, your Father's Day is in September? Huh.
You know, Josie
But you have the same Mother's Day as America? Is that right?
told me to write him a letter,
About what?
like a Father's Day letter.
He's not a father.
Oh, no, to write Dad a letter.
Oh, I thought you said Josie told me to write him a letter.
To
Like
write Dad
him.
a letter.
It sounds like something
And
Jose would say to do. Like, write me a letter.
I was like, I don't think he cares about that stuff. And he was like, trust me, he's a man. So he'll pretend he doesn't care, doesn't like it, and then he'll go in his room and smile reading it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, whatever.
What do you think?
You can.
He's your husband. What do you?
I think
you know
that-
him.
I think that he would, yeah, exactly that. Pretend like he doesn't give two shits about it.
But actually like it.
yeah, he'll probably never read it again, but he'll like it. It's kind of warm in here now, isn't it? I turned the air up before I came in here.
What?
Why is there trash on the floor?
There's no trash on the floor. Where?
Really?
I don't see any trash.
Why are you pretending like you don't see that? That empty
Guys,
bag.
she's trying to make me look bad. My room
No.
is spotless. Like not a speck of dust, no trash.
Ugh,
No, the cats aren't allowed in my room.
There is.
They're too dirty.
Yeah, no, the cats are not. She does not let cats in this room. There's a empty bag of fruit snacks on the floor.
I don't eat those. I'm not a child.
Okay.
She planted those there.
I did it.
She planted
Not
those
only is there
there.
an empty bag on the floor, but an entire Ziploc bag full of fruit snacks.
She planted those.
I didn't.
You planted those.
All you and your boyfriend do in this room is eat candy and sweets.
You planted them.
No, I didn't.
You gave them to me.
Yeah, to take with you to the dorm room, thinking that you would eat them there. Why don't you go bring Cody in here?
No. No cats in my room.
Everyone loves to see the cats. In the
No
videos.
cats in my room.
Does that mean I can go get one?
No.
Why not?
I don't want a cat in my room.
Why?
They're
It's not gonna-
gross.
They're not going to do
They're
anything.
gross.
You're gross.
I need a snack.
Go eat those fruit snacks. Time to get Savannah and her boyfriend some Trouble Bubble.
What's
Bubble
that? I'm gonna look it up.
Trouble Bubble.
I'm looking it up. Ah, it's spicy gum.
Oh, is it? Ew. I could not. 16 million Scoville. Oh, God, I couldn't.
Mama's always right. I'm mama, so I'm
No,
always
you're
right.
not.
I'm Cody's mama.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Your brother is his mom. He only goes to your brother.
I don't think Sky would appreciate you saying that.
Well, it's not his dad. He acts as his mom.
Josie is his dad, and I'm his mom.
He doesn't go to you.
Yes, he does.
No.
You know, during COVID,
Savannah
all-
really thinks that her cat
during
cares about her.
COVID, he couldn't get enough of me during COVID. Every time I went to
That was because
do my classwork, he came up to
That was
me
because you allowed him in here at the time.
in the kitchen too, and in the living room. He always was around me.
He didn't have to have a choice but to be around you. All right, you want to start reading some of your book?
No,
Yes.
No.
Yes.
no,
Fine, I'll read it.
no. You don't know my password.
Really? Should we see about that?
You don't know my password.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
How would you know?
Because you've told me it to get into your phone.
No, I have
before.
not.
She hasn't yawned yet. See, yes, she wants to hear it.
But what part?
Any part. Pick a juicy scene.
A juicy scene?
Pick a juicy scene and read it to us.
What kind of juicy scene?
Savannah wants to start writing erotic novels. She told me that today.
Dude, it would be fun.
I was
Those are my favorite books to read. Did you know that?
No.
I've been reading them online because they're so interesting.
Okay.
They're my favorite books. They're the ones I don't get bored of.
Wow, good for you. I don't read that
Why not?
because I'm not interested.
I'm literally Rachel. She reads those books in Friends.
Well, good for her. Here, pull up your book. Pick a juicy. Are you gonna go poop yourself? That look on your face.
My tummy's bubbling, guys.
Ew, that's so gross.
Any part, but like I have a lot of funny parts of like really good banter between the characters.
Okay, well then choose that. I don't know your book, so you're gonna have
Okay.
to choose.
I can read a section from the newest chapter.
Just choose a part. Choose something that we'll enjoy. But something that like we won't be so completely confused by.
Well, talk to them while I find a good one.
Talk to them? What do you want me to talk about?
I don't know, because I'm trying to find a specific place or a specific part, and I don't know where it's at.
So tomorrow's video is going to be our second VOB reaction, but our first ever reaction to one of their original songs. And guys, I'm obsessed with these girls. I'm obsessed with this band. I don't say that about a lot of people that we react to. Like, I'll like them and I'll think they're good, but it's not usually something that I would like choose to listen to on my own. But VOB, man, they're so freaking good. I love them. Do you find one yet?
I'm looking for...
I have another video already recorded that's not edited yet. We reacted to UK X Factor auditions, which were not necessarily bad auditions. They were just auditions that the contestants get angry when they get told no.
They were bad auditions, though.
Well, no, I feel like one of the girls sounded decent. It's not like some of those really bad American Idol auditions that we used to see back in the day that were like really embarrassing.
Okay, it must be this chapter then. Y'all.
Girl, you don't even know your own book?
I just don't know which chapter it's in, okay? There's too many chapters for me to keep track anymore.
What chapter are you writing right now?
Oh, okay. I'm writing the 12th one. I'm almost done with the 12th chapter. Okay. So this part, I don't know if this is the type of scene you guys wanted, but this is just going to be a scene that shows the banter between the characters, because if there's one thing I'm really good at, it's dialogue. And so this just kind of gets you an idea of like the characters in the... Oh, they might be getting ads.
Why? Does some... Oh.
But, what was I saying?
You're good at banter.
Yeah, this is just kind of banter, so it kind of shows the friend group. It circles around a friend group, so it kind of just shows a funny part between the main characters. Does that sound like a good type of scene?
Yeah.
Because it also doesn't like give anything away, because it's just showing the characters. I wish I had premium. Okay. I guess I should give a little background on the scene before I just jump into it. So basically, it's after school. They're about to go to a rehearsal for the Black Crows, which is a music extracurricular group that they're all in. And they all get into the main character's car to like hang out right before rehearsal. Yo, hotboxing Eve's car again, are we? Scout asked condescendingly. Only every Friday afternoon, Blair replied, blowing smoke in my face. The door opened again, and this time it was Dakota, climbing over Scout to get in the middle and man spread into both him and Echo. She did her little secret handshake with Scout, and Echo just rolled her eyes, smiling. Want to learn? She asked, Echo holding her hand out and ready. Wait, Dakota, you have to do your impression of Evelyn again, Echo said after 3 failed attempts at the handshake. Also,
I feel like this is something that you had this exact conversation with your friends.
I based the characters around my friend group, but also, in case you aren't around, this is a book about witches, so in case you get kind of confused, they're witches. So, because there's about to be a magical power used.
Okay.
Anyway, what impression of me? Do you all know about this? I looked around the car, Blair busting out laughing as they all just held guilty looks on their faces.
Wait, is Blair the main character's name?
Blair's the main character's best friend.
Wait, what's the main character's name again?
Evelyn, or Eve. So she's the one narrating.
Okay.
Okay, let me be the judge of how accurate it is. I turned all the way around in my seat watching Dakota. She took a deep breath and started speaking light language very softly. I could not decipher the meaning as she spoke with the Navajo tongue from her native spirit guides. When she looked back up at me, I was staring at myself in her clothes. That's cheating. In case you didn't get that, she's a shapeshifter. Shut up, it pulls it all together, Echo said, holding back laughter. Guys, I had a dream last night that I was researching in my basement again. Do you think it has any meaning? I just can't stop obsessing over it. She picks at her hands and bounces her leg as I hold back laughter to convince everyone I'm not impressed. I held my strong gaze on Dakota and she started blinking really fast, twiddling her thumbs. Are you mad at me? I'm sorry. I'm horrible. I need to be better even though I did nothing wrong. I couldn't resist any longer. While some would find jokes about mental health and targeting one's personality offensive, I found it incredibly accurate and hilarious. I realized how stupid I sounded when I heard my words come out of Dakota's mouth. When we all continued to giggle and gossip in the car, passing the Smokies as we call them, suddenly Scout's eyes lit up like a little puppy and he leaped out of the car running toward Ken. He was holding the letter Yearwood gave him in class and walking toward the building. I finally found one of the major pieces of Ken's puzzle. He was indeed a warlock. And I was not shocked, but this raised several questions for me. We all watched Scout give him a big gay hug. Hanging out with a guy for so long, I was able to learn about their friendship dynamics. Bromances are formed almost instantaneously, with no deeper connection. Men can go months without speaking to or hearing from their best friend and reunite like there was no separation. And then it just kind of goes on. That was like a small glimpse of the friendship between them.
Yeah, because I don't think we've met any of those people yet.
Yeah, and like I said, if you guys are a little bit confused, basically, that was the main character's friend group in the car. So Eve is the main character, and it's in her perspective. And then she was sitting next to her best friend, Blair. And in the back seat was Scout and Echo. Scout and Echo are siblings. They're all seniors except for Scout. He's a younger brother, and he's a junior. And then there's Dakota sitting in the middle, and she was a shapeshifter. So to do the impression of Eve, she shapeshifted into Eve, and she was making fun of her, like, being OCD and stuff and asking for reassurance and how she loves to research and stuff like that. And the characters all make fun of each other a lot. And then Ken, he was a new kid to school, and yeah, he kind of came into the friend group. So that
was a fun little moment.
That's the group.
I always get confused. Like, I keep forgetting that I've only read one chapter of this book, and I keep thinking about the book that I read of yours before.
Oh, yeah.
This one. And I keep thinking, like, for whatever reason, Scout and Echo are the name of the little kids. Like, the little siblings.
Oh, the little siblings.
Yeah, I keep thinking that that's who I'm thinking of.
I'm trying, like, this book, besides the other book I was working on prior to this one I put the most work into and, like, made the most progress with.
Josie was a big part of that, though.
Yeah, he really helped motivate me.
Yeah.
And he really wants me to, like, follow my dreams. But yeah, I really want to publish this one and make it into a trilogy.
I was going to say, I don't know if you've mentioned that you want to make it a trilogy.
Yeah. And I think the character development, because I'm just someone that loves creating characters. So basing it around, obviously, the plot, but mostly the characters, too, I think that would make for a good trilogy because I already have their personalities, and I feel like people would like the characters and want to keep seeing them.
Mhm.
And I have plot ideas for the second 2 books. So,
Do you have like you said this book is about halfway written?
not even
Not even?
a little less than
So
halfway.
you're not even like
I
there
haven't hit
yet.
the climax yet.
Oh, okay.
That's what she said. But yeah, I haven't hit like the
I'm
any of the
I'm
really,
very
really big
curious to
moments
see
yet.
though, like what you're planning to make for
Oh,
like
yeah.
the big plot of this
Because you don't
book.
even really know what it's about, do you?
No, 'cause
like
I
you don't know what
haven't-
the conflict is.
No, because I've only read the first chapter so far.
And I haven't really talked to you much about the plot, have I?
Maybe one day they will. That's what she
That
wants.
is my dream.
That's her dream.
My dream is to write books.
So
like
that
a
she can hire
series.
all her favorite actors to play the
Yes.
roles.
Like my dream is to have a series turned into movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, I know that everyone makes fun of it, but like the Twilight Saga, it was books turned into movies and they were a huge success. And they're now my favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
Books into movies make the best movies. Or like Harry Potter turned into movies. That's what I want my books to be. I want them to be that big where like Ellen's like, hey, you're the writer of these books. Come talk on my show, you know?
And she will 100% hire Edward from Twilight to be in her movie.
He's too old.
He can play the dad.
True.
And
Cody Fern.
well,
Is that what
Cody
you were gonna say?
Fern,
Oh.
but also probably Tom Felton and the Weasley twins. All your favorite boys.
I do have a British character.
What about your who are your
Some.
favorite girls? Like who would you hire?
See, for my last book, I literally wrote out a list of people. Like I made a cast list of who would play what
Who
character.
you would want to play?
Yes. This one, I honestly don't know. Because there's also not a lot of young actresses that are young enough to play the roles that I love. Which, I mean, I guess they always have like 30-year-olds playing high schoolers, I guess. But
Yeah, but by the time this book gets published and made into a movie, it'd be
Yeah.
a whole new
But
set
most of my favorite people are singers, which singers
Singers can
have been
be
put in
actors.
movies before.
Of course.
So, like, Addie
Look-
from Halcyon would be so cool.
I was gonna say, look at like a really cool child actor that you like, and they'll be old enough by then to play.
True, but there's again, the actors that I like are so much older than me. Like they're all like 30, 40, late 20s.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. Maybe when that time comes, there'll be some young hot girl.
she also has to fit the style and the look that I have for her.
Yeah. But I feel like the acting ability is more important than that, and you can make them look how you want them to look. You know?
No, yeah, I know. But I think like yeah, the look is definitely important. I think body type is okay. Body type doesn't matter a lot. But as far as like the friend group dynamic of how they look, body type matters a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Because I have them all. See, when you're a writer or a reader even, you have the images of what people look like in your head
Mm-hmm.
and you want it to look like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I bet cuz I didn't read Twilight or Harry Potter before I watched the movies. So I didn't already have an idea in my head of what I thought they would look like. So when I go back and read the books, the characters look like the movie characters. But if you read the book first and then you see the movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. I see the thing is when I like read the Harry Potter books before ever seeing the movies,
Mm-hmm.
the first movie had already come out, you know, the first couple movies before I started reading them. So I knew what the main characters looked like
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really imagine. But with I like to read V.C. Andrews, and so wait, will be easier to play the role if they look and kind of live the part. Yeah.
I want them to like really get into it, which the narcissist in me would hire myself as the main character. Also because a lot of writers do this. I base the main character on myself, obviously. Like we have a lot of the
Yeah,
same
but there's also a
traits.
lot of like
what's his name?
There's also a lot of people who write movies that put themselves as a starring role because
Or
they
a
can't
small
get
role.
because they can't get a starring role in something else.
Yeah,
you know?
like Lin-Manuel Miranda
Yeah.
put himself as Hamilton,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't a bad thing. I don't think it's bad to put yourself in your own
Well, no,
thing.
I don't think so. You went to Universal and they have a bunch of Harry Potter rides.
I want to go.
I want to
so
go there
bad.
so bad.
We were gonna go this year without you.
I
and make
would-
you
I
mad.
would be so angry at you.
Yeah, we weren't gonna tell you. We were just gonna go.
Yeah, there's no way you'd be able to keep that from me. I want to go there so bad. I freaking love Harry Potter. I love that franchise. I just want to go and experience it. It'd just be so fun.
I want to go to Ollivander's.
I've never been to any type of Universal or Disney. It's quite a drive. Cuz just from here to like the Smokies is like, what was it, 12 hours?
Yeah. The Florida
14
one would
hours?
be 16 hours drive. California
you'd have to fly to
is across the country.
Yeah. Off to work, just saying good day and well done. You guys rock.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
I'll see you in the comments. Yeah, Florida would be much closer. I don't know. I've never been interested in Disney. I'm not a Disney person, but Universal would be very cool. Okay, I'll come to the Smokies. I love the frickin' Smokies, man. I want to go back again and stay in the cabin.
What if we started talking about controversial stuff?
Like what?
Like controversial opinions.
Like what? Like what topic? These people watching probably don't even know who she is. A lot of people don't know who she is.
You got a lot of libs on Discord?
I don't know. I don't ask people like what their views are. Their views are their views and my views are my views.
Y'all, I never used to be a political person, but now, this year, I will take a debate with anyone on like societal issues. Like, come debate me and I will fight you. Not fight you, but fight you with words, respectfully.
I'll fight you respectfully with words. Brenda could never.
No, she just used her fists.
Yeah.
But wow, you really don't know anything about the book. Did I ever tell you the plot line?
I don't think so.
Dang. That's
I don't think
crazy
you
because
did.
the other one I kept you updated.
Yeah.
And then I
Probably
completely
because you
gave
had
up
no
on
one
it.
else to.
Yeah. I'll probably never finish that one,
Yeah. Oh well.
which sucks because I really liked the idea.
You know what though? That doesn't, just because you don't have plans to finish it now doesn't mean you won't.
I
in the
know, but
future.
now it's like whenever you start a project and then you get so far removed from it,
Yeah,
you can't go back. I'd have to
that
rewrite the
doesn't
entire
mean
thing.
that's what I'm saying. It's not like you can't go back and revamp it.
I'd have to
Like
rewrite the entire thing.
You started
from
with
scratch.
a seed, and you had lots of ideas from that one book, and then let's just say 15 years from now,
I
you go
know.
back and go, you know what? I now being a different age,
I would not
can
want to
write
rewrite that
different.
from scratch.
No.
Maybe because the idea is worth it. The plot idea was so solid.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hot.
This one is all about the characters,
Yeah.
which I'm so excited about the characters in this one. Like, they would make awesome movie characters. So yeah.
Okay.
Dakota is Brenda, just so you know.
Okay, so there's a Brenda
Kind of.
character.
Yeah, I told you there was. She's the macho, I'm gonna fight you.
And she's friends with, like, they're all what, 16, 17?
18. They're seniors.
Oh, okay.
And then Scout is 17 because he's a junior.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm excited to read more of it.
Well, I mean, you could come read my chapters whenever you want, or ask me about the book, but you just never do.
That's not true. You literally are always like, leave me alone.
Not when it comes to the book. You never ask about the book.
Well, I know you haven't really written much.
You don't take
lately.
controversial topics personally. Neither do I. I don't really get offended.
Yeah.
I have a pretty open mind.
Savannah, it takes a lot to make Savannah offended.
Yeah.
But
also,
my controversial opinions would probably get me canceled.
I'm very easy to persuade, though.
Like, just like based on the people that I watch. Like, I know that you watch Blair White. But
Yeah,
like,
that was the thing I was going to bring up. My controversial thing right now is that I am a huge Blair White fan.
Which, from what you've told me, I agree with everything she says.
Well, yeah, if you don't know who she is, she's a very, very hated YouTuber. And she's not hated because she got into scandals or anything like that. She's never had a scandal. She's hated because of her opinions.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really it, is her opinions. But one time I was in the dorm and my roommate caught me watching her, which I hate when people walk by you and look at your screen and look at what you're doing on your phone. It's like, leave me alone. But she caught me and she literally stopped me, had me pause the video and was like, "Are you watching Blair White?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Do you agree with her? Do you like her?" Like, interrogating me. It's like, geez.
That's so stupid. Like, who cares? I wouldn't walk by. Even if someone was watching somebody that I can't stand, I wouldn't stop them and be like, "Are you watching them?"
I actually
Do
did
you
have
agree with
I did
them?
have a debate with her one time
That's so stupid.
for like an hour and a half. It wasn't an argument, just a friendly debate.
About like the same types of topics?
Yeah, because it was after a sociology class, and we had a whole conversation about it.
Yeah, look her up. She's a
really big YouTuber.
She's a trans
woman.
YouTuber, and a lot of her controversy is based around her opinions about the trans and lesbian and gay community, which she actually does not share a lot of the same opinions as the trans and LGBTQ community.
Yeah. That's good advice. What I'm scared of with this book is that, like, what if my plot or whatever isn't good enough or isn't unique enough, and publishers either A, don't want it, B, I sell it, but it doesn't do as well as I'd hoped because it's my first book. But it's like I'm so passionate about it that I want this one to be the one to succeed, you know? Like, I'm scared of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
does Blair White talk about things that like has she gotten canceled over her opinions, like full on canceled?
It's hard to say
because that's not
her whole
nearly
career
as
is her
bad
being
as the
canceled.
people I watch. People I watch get actually canceled.
She's not like canceled. It's not like people ever find old tweets of hers or something and like
they just hate
what she says. There's never any allegations against her either.
They just hate what she says.
They just hate her opinion. So the extreme leftists are like, you're transphobic, homophobic, which can get you canceled nowadays.
Yeah,
but she's not.
Stupid. People are allowed to have their own opinions.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I don't know. I'm one of those people that I'll always listen to your opinion, and I'm really easy to persuade. So I change my mind a lot. If you make a convincing argument, you could be telling me the sky is pink, and I will believe you if you make a convincing argument.
Yeah, I'm never gonna hate somebody just because they watch a different YouTuber, somebody maybe that I don't like, you know? I just think that's so stupid.
I mean,
I watch plenty of people that are full on canceled right now that people hate.
For me, it depends though. Because also, like, you have to take everything on the internet with a grain of salt because, like, you don't know these people in real life. So, like, defending them too much or not defending them enough is, like, bad because you don't know them. But also, if you have really bad allegations against you, I'm not going to support you. And the people that support you, I'm going to be like, you support, like, a predator, for instance. Because a lot of them have predator allegations.
I do. Apparently, I do. someone who
Okay,
is
but there's
a
no like
big
real,
old fat
yeah, but
PDF
there's
file.
no real allegations against him though.
Talking about her.
Oh, yeah, that's allegations.
That's allegations.
And that's where I get skeptical of her.
I'm not.
I'm like,
I'm not.
mm,
I'm not.
I saw the videos.
I've seen all that. I saw it years ago. I didn't think
They're kind of weird.
to me,
No offense, her shows look boring.
I don't care. But to me, see, this is where there's a generation gap, okay? People in my generation understand comedians and that comedians can go real far and say things that are like really crazy.
Dude, so do
That
I,
doesn't
but don't bring kids
mean-
into it. You can't do weird stuff with kids and say it's just comedy.
I don't think that she's doing weird things with kids. I don't see those.
I don't know.
I don't think she is. And the guy that I know his name, and I'm not going to even give him that respect. I cannot stand him. The guy who's coming out against her, like all the videos he makes now is to get clout off her name, in my opinion.
I think it's weird every time I see an older YouTuber that has a lot of friends that are kids. And a lot of times it comes out that when that kid turns of age, they start dating. Or when that kid turns of age, they start coming out.
That's
with the
not
truth.
this person.
I'm just saying.
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon of hating on her because I think that. Do I think that she might have done or said a few inappropriate things? Yeah, probably, in character, but I don't think that she's a bad person. You know, but that's my opinion on it. I just think that the younger generations these days are just so butthurt over every little thing, and they will call everything inappropriate or a hate crime or that they were being inappropriate with whatever, even if they weren't necessarily being inappropriate at all.
Like when Dave Chappelle got canceled. That was Dave Chappelle, right?
For what?
He was doing a set. It was dedicated to his trans friend because his trans friend passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of his jokes were centered around like trans people and stuff, like poking fun at them, but it wasn't transphobic. It was all in dedication to her.
And if his trans friend was like all about those kinds of jokes,
she was.
Well,
she publicly
what the fuck?
She publicly supported it.
Yeah. Well, then
and then everyone gave him hate for it.
Someone is gonna knock this door.
Do not let them in.
I'm letting.
No,
Savannah?
Mom, this is my room.
Let me see.
No, no, not her, not her, not her. I have to go to the bathroom.
I thought maybe that was Twisty.
Well, I don't want him in here either.
Savannah's taking a pee break. Ooh, let's show off some of the stuff in Savannah's room. What can we show? We can show her very full garbage can that she never throws out. What else? Anything of interest? Nothing. Nothing of interest. Hey, how much longer? I have to pee anyway. We've been on just about an hour.
I hope my butt didn't show on the camera.
Oh, well, if it did.
Well,
It's not like your butt's never shown on this channel before. You've twerked on this channel.
nope.
Yeah, you have.
Nope.
Okay. Well, anyway, we've been on for about an hour, so I think we're probably gonna go ahead and get off here. You saw cheeks?
No!
As if you've ever
Damn.
been worried about showing your butt, though.
Yeah, but like it's immodest.
It's immodest. Is that even
Unmodest. I don't know. JK. I believed you because I'm wearing pajama shorts. So, yeah.
Well, Josh wouldn't look. He's a gentleman. Josh is a gentleman.
Yeah, but
Josh-
if there's just butt in your face without warning.
Weren't you supposed to also play Leroy when you were in Florida with Mr. H? I wanted to see that. How dare you? How dare you not do that? You're fired.
You're fired.
Fired. Leroy was supposed to be in Florida. So why was he not? Are you FaceTiming tonight?
Yeah.
What time?
When he's done with the shower.
He's still in the shower? It's been an
Yeah.
hour. That's insane.
He has to get the rubber off of him. That sounded really wrong. That's not what I meant. My boyfriend works in a tire factory, so there's rubber all over his skin. Okay, that
sounded really bad
Ow,
for like.
ow. I hurt myself.
What'd you hurt yourself on?
I hit my ring on my knuckle.
No, he
No, I'm
really
serious.
He works at Bridgestone.
Would you please?
Violet.
We're almost done.
She's like, I will beat down this door. God dang.
She has separation anxiety.
From what?
Skylar.
Skylar's not in this room.
The room. Bye, poopies.
I cannot tell you how many times she does that. We will be in the middle of filming a video and she'll just go, bye, poopies.
You never leave it in?
No. I think maybe one time I've left it in. I'm like,
do it
don't
almost
say
every
it yet. Huh?
I do it almost every time.
You do, yeah. Lately, you never used to do that.
Well, it's because you take so long to do the outro that I'm just
So,
like, bye, poopies.
You do the outro then.
I will. Bye, guys.
You're such a dork.
Yeah, leave it in.
I have left it in like once or twice. I just feel like you just do it at such a random moment that it's awkward when you do it. It's like right in the middle of me
Nothing's
talking.
awkward unless you make it awkward.
Okay.
Chica.
Okay, Chica. All right, anyway. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this live, but thank you guys for...
Dude! That's all of her paws.
I
She's
know,
looking
all
under it.
All four paws are
She's
underneath the
looking
door.
under the door. Okay.
She's so crazy. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get off here, but thank you so much for everybody who came in and hung out with us. I really appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye, guys.